What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Chaos. Today we're going to be doing a sort of a tutorial for Magic, and give me a moment here. So what's going to be happening is I'm going to be running through some basics: mana, the cards, certain stats and stuff, health, tough attack, and just going over different strategies. I'll be playing some of my personal decks. I'll be running through some constructed events, and just overall having fun with the game while teaching others who may not know how to play. So if you like this video, I will be putting it up on YouTube, so feel free to like and subscribe. My YouTube channel is on the startup page, which I will show again, just for those who didn't get it the first time. And so, without further ado, let's get started. So, starting off, when it comes to Magic the Gathering, let me check something real quick. Yep. Okay, so let's go to our decks, and let's go to, we'll do this deck to start off with. So going into how the decks work and all that stuff, you have six really, but 5 basic card types. Let me do this. Yeah, plains, islands, swamps, mountain, and forest. And based on whatever combination of cards you want to do, or based on whether you run one color or multiple, excuse me, is what makes up what playstyle you're trying to go for. There are many different playstyles. You can do lifesteal. You can just try and burn them down quickly with spells, or you can play the long game and hit them hard with big monsters more towards the end of the match. There's multiple ways to play. So going into the cards themselves, these here are your powers. Essentially, you need these energies in order to play these cards. For example, this deck here is a red and blue deck. So I'm going to be primarily using island, mountain, and here we go. And these types of lands. These are lands that can be used for either red or blue. The same thing can be said if you're using a black and green deck, or a red and black deck, or I don't know, a red and white deck, or a blue and black deck, or a blue and green deck, so on and so forth, etc. Whoops, what did I do? Here we go. Now, here's the thing. These lands here are known as specialty lands. And the reason they are called that is because they have special additions to what they can do. If you look, let me go back to the main page here. Here we go. If you look here, the basic lands do not have anything written underneath them at all. If you go to the specialty lands, each of them can do a different thing. You got here, which can allow you to make token creatures if you sacrifice it. Or this type here, when you put it into the field, in order for it to remain upright instead of being tapped, which is just turned to the side, meaning it's used, you have to pay 2 life. I don't like these kinds of lands. I really don't. I don't think they're, to me, I don't think they're viable. The types of lands that I enjoy are these types here, where it says it only enters tapped unless you control a plains or a swamp. So if I want to put this on the field and be able to use it immediately, I need to have either one of these or one of these on the field. That is why in this deck here, I have 4 of the Sulphur Falls, which means it enters tapped unless you control an island or a mountain, a red or a blue. Excuse me. So, going into the types of cards, okay, you have creatures, planeswalkers, instants, sorceries, enchantments, artifacts, and lands. Don't worry about these. We'll get into that like way later. These are the main things we want to focus on, and I'll go through them in order. So, creatures. Creatures have a variety of different costs and different abilities based on their type. For example, this is a Drake. It has no attack when you first put it on the field. The only way it'll have an attack is if you have instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. So it's a good idea to, if you're going to play this type of card, to throw down a bunch of instant and sorcery cards starting off. That way when you throw this card down, it'll have some attack right off the bat. You will also have creatures like this. It's a wall. It's literally just a wall. It is a defender. A defender means it does not have an attack. This defender has a special ability, where whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this card, this creature, deals 1 damage to the opponent. This whole deck here ties in heavily to playing instant and sorcery cards. A lot of the cards rely on me playing instant and sorcery spells. You'll have this, which is known as a legendary creature. It costs more, but the abilities that it has sort of make up for it. Now, with legendary creatures, you can have up to 4 in your deck. However, you can only have 1 of them on the field, on the battlefield, at a time. I think that's a bit of a drawback, but, you know, it is what it is, and there's not much we can do about that. So, from creatures, we go to planeswalkers. Planeswalkers are interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Going back to creatures here. You see the number on the lower right-hand side. The number on the left side of the slash mark is its attack power. The number on the right side of the slash mark is its health. And there are cards and spells that can increase and or decrease, their health and attack. For example, depending on how many instant and sorcery card spells you have in your graveyard, is how powerful this thing is. So, because I explained that, let me explain how planeswalkers are a little bit different. The number down on the lower right hand side is its health. It does not have an attack because it cannot attack at all. It's like a defender, but it has no attack stat, shall we say. and it's always up on the upper right hand side of your area of the playing field. The number down on the right hand side is not just its health, it's also what are known as loyalty points. So, if you look at each of those, you see a +1, a -3, and a -8. As long as it doesn't go down to 0, you can constantly do any of those. The only time that you cannot is if a creature that your opponent has decides it wants to attack it. Creatures can choose, a player can have a creature that it's got on the field either try and attack you or try and attack the planeswalker. They have that choice. But you also have the choice, if you have creatures on your side, to block that. And we'll get into attacking and blocking in just a moment. The skill that's at the bottom, the -8, that is known as the ultimate ability. And each planeswalker has one. I will let me get rid of this here. Let me go up to search. Oops. There we go. Okay, so this isn't even all of them. These are just the ones that I have. So as you can see, let me do, nope, okay, let me do that, nope, okay. And I'll go into not collected as well, so you can see there are tons of planeswalkers. There are tons of planeswalkers, and depending on what you want to do, how you want to run your game, that all depends on what you want to do. And each planeswalker has, for example, you can have a planeswalker that's the same name, but they each do different, well, these two are the same, just a different art. Anyway, but they have different abilities. For example, this, which is the one that I have, is one that gets an emblem, to where whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 4 damage to any target and you draw 2 cards. This one, the ultimate is you draw 7 cards and it deals 7 damage to each creature your opponent controls. If you look here, starting here, Vraska Golgari Queen has 3 different, and I think 4 actually. Nope, okay. I was wrong. So 3 different iterations of herself. And different ultimates. And if you notice, the more powerful, the more they cost. So essentially, the more amazing the card, usually, the more powerful they become. And the more they cost. So, let's cut that out. Next, we're going to go to instants. Instants are cards that can be played immediately, even if it's not your turn. Say my opponent wanted to lay that down on his turn. After he lays it down, before he ends his turn, if I have the red mana to play it, I can play that card down and destroy that creature before he ever has a chance to actually use it. That is the joy of instant cards. Now you might be wondering what's the difference between instant and sorcery cards. I will show you. Here we go. Sorcery cards are cards that can only be played on your turn. And there are cards like Lava Coil, Divination, stuff like that, and they just do different abilities. That's an instant, sorry. Here we go. For example, this one deals 4 damage. If that creature would die, it gets exiled. Difference between graveyard and exile. Exile means the card cannot come back into play for any reason. If the card just goes to the graveyard, depending on what kind of deck you're running, there's a possibility of it coming back. For example, there's a deck here called Graveyard Bash. In this deck, if you look down at the bottom, it says return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Rise from the grave. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Open the graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie. So, a lot. Oh, Gravedigger. Whenever Gravedigger enters the battlefield, you may return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. So, if a creature is in the graveyard, there's a chance it can come back. If it's in exile, I don't know if maybe in the new core sets or the new sets that they probably have cards that can return a card from exile back to your hand. I have yet to see any that do that. Now, here we go. There are some, for example, like my Izoni deck here. Where is it? Izoni 1000i. There are some cards and some strategies that focus solely on having creatures in the graveyard. For example, Izoni. Undergrowth means this ability checks the number of creature cards in your graveyard. This says when Izoni enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green insect token for each creature in your graveyard. So, there's tons of strategies, and they're only really limited by your imagination as far as different strategies and different ways to go about things. So while we're talking about this, I actually need to make some adjustments to the deck I'm going to be running, and I'll be able to explain more as we're going along. So one thing that most people don't know is there are many ways to play. You have standard, you have commander, and then you have sealed. Okay. Commander and then you have constructed and limited, I believe. So standard means you have 60 cards in your deck, and you can only have up to 4 of each card. Unless that card specifically states that you can have more than, or you can have any number of that card in your deck. Commander means, Commander is a variation of play where you have a 100 card deck, but you can only have 1 of each card. And the best way to, and the easiest way to play Commander is you have a Planeswalker. Like say I had Vraska, Golgari Queen. I would build a 99 card deck, and I would build it based off the strategy of Vraska, because Vraska is the commander of that deck. Moving on. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even go into enchantments yet. I am so sorry, guys. Give me one moment. Here we go. So, enchantments. Where's my enchantment? Here it is. Oh my god, my nose is itching like crazy. Oh. Okay. So, with enchantments. Enchantments are cards that have an overall effect on the field. And unless they get destroyed or are countered in some way, they don't go away. This enchantment is pretty nasty. Whenever I draw a card, my opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into their graveyard. So, you know, if you have a lot of cards, like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, which are low cost and make you draw cards, you can easily make someone run out of cards, and that is known as mill. Other enchantments include Thousand Year Storm is a pretty good enchantment. There are some enchantments where whenever you play a monster card, you gain life. Those are pretty bad. Those suck. I'm not gonna lie, they suck. I hate going up against decks that do that because it's so annoying. What was I doing before? Oh yeah, I was adjusting this deck. So, artifacts are, let me show you some pretty cool artifacts here. Here we go. Artifacts are like lands in a way, but they do different things. They don't cost one specific color. They're known as colorless, meaning you can use any color of mana as long as it's in your deck and available to be used to play it. And me, I don't really use artifacts. I don't see the point in it. But there are some strategies that fully and completely revolve around you using artifacts. So that's all, you know. It all really just depends on you know, how you want to run it. So yeah, let me go back to this here. Oh, not in it. Here we go. Now you're probably wondering what a sideboard is. Okay, this right here is the main deck. This is the main deck that I use anytime I start a game. A sideboard is primarily used in what's known as a best of 3 match. Best of 3, if you win 2, you win that whole match. Or if you win 2 matches, you win that game. And I've seen it go all 3 matches because both opponents won once. A sideboard is what you would use in between matches. Now there are some cards that they have like a special ability where you can pull from your sideboard during the game. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I do know it's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some cards in here to sort of build up my sideboard. I completely lost the word there for a second. I'm so sorry. So essentially what this deck does, this deck revolves around where's it at? Revolves around Polyraptor and Forerunner of the Empire. Let me tell you how this works. I put this card on the field first. it says, whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, Forerunner of the Empire deals 1 damage to every creature. That falls back onto Polyraptor. It has a skill called Enrage. And what Enrage means, you'll see it up here on the top left, right next to the card. It says this ability triggers whenever this creature takes damage. Now, this Enrage ability is whenever Polyraptor is dealt damage, create a token that's a copy of Polyraptor. So think of slimes. Big creature. You hit it, and it splits. You hit those two, they split into 4. You hit them again, and these 4 turn into 8. So on and so on and so forth. Now then, you combine these 2 cards with Assure and a Symbol. Now this is a split card where you can choose whichever one you want to do. I only use Assure, which is put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, and that creature gains Indestructible. Now you're probably wondering, how does it keep going then? I'm getting there. So, what does this say? Whenever it's dealt damage, it creates a token. Whenever a dinosaur enters the field, it hits everything again with 1 damage. This is a 5/5. If I give the original card, basically Immortality, I hit it, 1 comes out. A dinosaur just entered the field. Do it again. I hit them both this time. Now 2 more proc up. Now I can hit each of these once and hit them again. Because 2 dinosaurs entered the field. Then 4 dinosaurs would enter the field. Then 8 dinosaurs would enter the field. So essentially, one time I did this, one time I used this deck and I had literally 96 tokens that were a 5/5 Polyraptor, because everything fell into place. I love this deck. It is absolutely outrageous how well it actually works. So what I'm going to do is I am going to I'm going to finish making this sideboard, and if you want to, since this video will be posted on YouTube, feel free to skip ahead. I have no idea how long this is going to take, so please feel free to skip ahead. I will put a timestamp down where it's going to be. In the meantime, those who want to stay and listen to how some other things work, a sideboard technically can only have 15 cards in it. And so what you really want to do is try your best to encompass how you want things to go. And really what a sideboard is meant for is, in fact, let me look this up. There we go. Essentially what you want a sideboard to do is, after you have played the first match, you want to be able to substitute cards in that really didn't work out too well, or that you kind of want to steer away from. You know what I mean? So, excuse me, Lord. Okay. So, a sideboard is a really good thing to have, unless you're playing best of 1. If you're playing best of 1, a sideboard is useless. unless you're playing a specific deck strategy that, you know what, I'm gonna find that card because I know it's a black card, but I can't remember what it is. That's gonna be forever. Pretty sure. Ah, yes. This here, remember how I was saying you can only have 4 of a card in a deck unless stated otherwise? This is that card, or one of those types of cards. It says a deck can have any number of cards named Rat Colony. And I've seen a strategy with that card that is horrendous. Kind of made me mad, to be honest. I was like, how dare you? Ah, Blood Divination? Nope, that's not it. There is a card where you can essentially pull a creature card or another type of card. I'm not sure if it says from anywhere or something, but essentially what that allows you to do is that allows you to actually pull cards from your it allows you to pull cards from your sideboard. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what the name of that card was, and it is driving me nuts. It's actually driving me kind of insane right now. I was very certain that it was a swamp card. I may not have collected it yet, that's why. Thing is, I'll know it when I see it, if I see it. It's got very specific artwork. Aha. There we go. Here it is. Mastermind's Acquisition. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Or you can choose a card you own from outside the game and put it into your hand. So that is the card that refers to being able to use your sideboard while still in the game. Okay, I feel better. I have found the card I wanted. I am so sorry that that took forever. Okay, so to continue on, I no longer need. They're not collected. Oh, wait, hello, thank you. So let me continue. Now remember, this deck is primarily dinosaurs and burn spells. Ooh, rabbit bites are good. Put a couple of those in there. I need plummet. Because I need some kind of card that says, I'm gonna go with that. I need some kind of card that allows me to deal with flying cards, because my cards right now do not do anything with flying. So, and we are gonna go back into constructed. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna go back into this, and I'm gonna do all of these and make sure that everything's in order. I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't see anything that would need to really switch out. Yeah, okay, we're good. Never mind. So we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, and we will attach this, submit it, and ladies and gentlemen, finally we will get started. Let's roll. And for those of you, again, just now getting into Magic the Gathering, this will be a good way to essentially show you the ebb and flow of how things go in this game. So, in physical card battles, what'll happen is you'll roll a specific die. I do not currently have one on me, I don't think. Well, here. We'll just use this for, our argument's sake while we're waiting. Okay. You'll use a die like this. Granted, this is a pretty large die. This is known as a hit counter die. You'll roll it on the table, and your opponent will roll his. Whoever has the highest number, they can choose to either play first or draw first. Okay, so it says down here your opponent's going to go first, so that means I'm drawing first. This is my opening hand. This is not a bad hand. Because a good hand is between 2 to 4 lands, and then the rest are decently low cost cards. I'm going to keep this. There are 2 terms that you should know. Mana screwed and being mana flooded. Again, remember these are mana. So being mana screwed means all you're doing is drawing cards that are not mana. Being mana flooded, again, is just the opposite. All that means is you are drawing things that you're drawing nothing but lands. When you need some kind of creature or enchantment or instant card, etc. Ooh, okay, cool. Cool. So it looks like he's primarily running goblins, but you know what? I'm gonna block him. Okay, so going into blocking and attacking, like I said before, his goal is to try and take out my life force, which is right here. Okay, I can choose to stop him from doing so unless, for some reason, say he's got a flyer or something like that. Now, when a creature blocks and a creature attacks, they literally fight each other. Their attack points, their attack stats go against each other. I'm going to go ahead and play this out here. I don't have a lot to go off with it, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to leave it here for now. Next. I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. I'm not going to attack just yet. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta grab something. Ooh, a Kindling Phoenix. Oh boy. Okay. Yikes-a-palooza. We'll let that resolve. Pass. Now there's a bunch of other skills and abilities that these creatures have. And it just, it all goes back into what the? No, I'm not. What the fuck? What the shit just happened? Okay, I don't know what happened. I guess I missed something or... Oh, I know what happened. Okay. So there's a step where because this can be tapped to use mana, I had to get through that phase first. Okay. Whew. My apologies, ladies and gents. I did not know what the heck was going on, clearly. Go ahead and throw that out there. That's tapped. Yeah, fuck it. I'll attack with it. Need some damage in here. Welcome to the joys of rekindling Phoenix. It sucks. Okay, so I want to draw your attention to something. You see how this thing has a skull-like mace-looking thing, and this has a claw? There's a reason why that exists. And I will get into that momentarily. So, wow, he's just throwing all kinds of shit out there, ain't he? Jesus. Jesus Christ. This one goes on camera. Okay, anyway, can't be blocked except by 2 more creatures. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so here's the thing. So you saw how I had to block that thing with 2 creatures, right? That's what Menace is. That's what that mace thing was. Should have played that in reverse so I could draw a card. Oh well. Shit happens. 2, 2, 4, 5. Whatever. I have another one available. I just want to attack him. So remember that symbol that looked like the 3 base talon thing? Well, the way that worked was that's what trample does. That's what's known as trample. Trample means, okay, say I have a 3/3 monster and he has a 1/1 monster. I hit that 1/1 monster. The leftover damage, which is 2/2, will be will go to him instead of just dissipating into nothing. So let's see what he is going to do now, because oh wait, here we go. Yep, this is another reason why I have this card. You ain't touching shit, bitch. You are not destroying my creature. Fuck off. Fuck off. Of course, I'm probably gonna die anyway because he's hitting me for so damn much, and I can't really do shit right now. I'm essentially, I am literally right now top decking it. Oh wait, hold up! Yay! Okay. Good. I'll just hit with that thing. Can't do much, though. It can do something. Yay, I got a tactic to draw a card. That's the Enrage ability. Ooh, yay. Now, if I can get something like Fiery Cannonade or some shit, this thing will come in handy. Actually, Fiery Cannonade would be nice right now. It would be very nice right now. Luckily, I've got blockers. Oh, crap. Never mind. Fuck off. Alright, so again, this is best of 3. So now we have opportunities to do things to switch up our switch up our strategy. And one thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take 2 of those out because I'm going to add in my electrostatic fields, my rapid bite, and since I don't really need shit. Yeah, I'll take these 2 out and I'll put in a plummet and I'll put in another shock. We'll see how that goes. This is why I actually enjoy having a sideboard, because it allows you to rethink a strategy. We'll play first. We'll see what we got. Ooh, me likey. I like this. Okay. Hell yeah. I will keep that. That is not a bad way to go. Put a mountain out there first. See what we got. I'll put a forest out there. And I'm gonna put a Kamuma dinosaur. Ripjaw right off the bat. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pass turn. I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn. See what he's got. Hopefully I can pull something out of my ass here and really secure the win. It's gonna make me mad if I don't, but whatever. Next. My turn. Okay, we'll go with this. Damn, I still can't do anything. Hulk. Whatever, pass turn. For those of you who are wondering, no, this is not what is called Mana Screw or Mana Flood. This is just, I don't have enough mana to, I don't have the cards in my hand right now to play what I want to play. And I don't want to use that shock right now, because that shock's meant for something else. Hopefully. Shit. Well, actually, this might work in my favor. There we go. We'll put a Ripjaw out there. Probably should have played the knight first, that way that would have cost less, but yeah, fuck it. Just so you know, there is a way. Shit. I forgot he had that fucking card. Just so you know, I can choose to say, okay, I want this one, and I want this one, and then I want this card and this card. Just like you can with the actual physical cards. You can specifically choose which mana you want to use for stuff. So it's not like, fuck off, you get to use this and nothing else. No, it's not how that works. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play Knight of the Stampede. And then I'm going to use this. And I'll play the shock. Deal 2 damage to him because fuck him. Resolve it, thank you. Well, that could be an issue. That thing can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. That's what menace means. If you look right here, menace. That could be a pain in the dick. Ooh, actually, yay, this is why I put these cards in here. This is why I put these cards in here. Because I will now use Rabid Bite. Listen carefully to what this says. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power. So, it literally just shoots a ball of its power at enemy. So, this. Voila. Now, that doesn't tap it. So then I can attack later when it becomes available to. You have nothing. Thank you. Bitch. Granted, I feel like he's gonna come out of nowhere and just absolutely destroy me. So, gotta be careful. I gotta play it smart. And hopefully kick his ass. Hopefully being the key word there. So. Ah, shit. Don't tell me you're gonna. Yep. Okay, it's only your hand. That's good. I can live with that. Can block if you want. That makes me get a creature or a card. I mean, it helps me to draw a card. Wow, you just lost both of your creatures for nothing. Good job. Ooh, yay! Electrostatic field. Awesome. So now I get to put more into what this deck is actually meant. I get to get closer to it anyway. Oh, another Brawl Bash over. Damn, I shouldn't have used that Rabid Bite. That Rabid Bite would have been nice right now. Shit. Okay, thank God. Thanks. Okay, I'm on 2. Next to combat. Yep. 2 attackers. Okay. So far, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, but that's fine because I get to get another land card. Yes. Yes. And I still dealt damage to him. But I know I love it. So, what you got for me? What you got for me? Come on now. Why do I feel like he's gonna throw a murder out there? Ah, son of a... Damn it. I knew he was gonna do something. That ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. That actually kind of sucks. Oh, you bitch. But you know what? I'm not gonna block him because I don't care. No. Well, that does nothing. I still can't attack with this. Shit. Well, he's tapped, so he's indestructible, so I'm not too worried about it. Fuck it! This deck has not popped off yet at all. Just saying, y'all. This deck has not popped off at all. It has not done anything near what it's originally designed for. So, oh, fuck off. You some big bitch. Getting mad because you're getting beat, so you're taking my shit. That's fine. It's kind of foul, but that's fine. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Sacrifice it. Yeah, you know what? Come on, do what you gotta do. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. Okay. Oh, gee, I wonder how many acts of. Oh, fuck, I got nothing. I have nothing. Ugh. Jesus. I tell you, folks, today has not been my day for Magic the Frickin' Gathering. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta pull something out of my ass. Seriously, I gotta pull something in order to get this shit going. What are you gonna sacrifice? There's nothing left for you to sacrifice. Can't sacrifice that. That's mine. Fuck off. Sacrifice yourself. Oh shit, hold up. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, sure. I mean, please give me something good. That ain't it. It'll work. We are both top decking it right now. Luckily, I can block with both of these. Or hopefully I can throw something out there that's got haste or some shit. Resolve. Pass. Perfectly fine. Block. Boom. That takes care of that, but that still doesn't give me any fucking monsters. Son of a. Holy shit, dude. You have got to be kidding me. Give me something, thank you. That'll work. Boom, boom. I will happily take that. Ah, shit, he probably has something now. Dow. Oh, wait, hold up. No, you don't. Bitch, you thought. Boom. Sure, sure. You know what? Why not? Sure. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is funny. This is down to the wire, man. We are top decking the hell out of this. And all he needs. Oh, fuck. Okay. Luckily, I've got a 6 to block that shit with. Swap Goblin. Oh, oh fuck. Oh fuck, I can't block it. I can't block it. Oh, you fucking cockhole. Well, ain't that some shit, y'all? I got so close. Alright. I'm gonna go for about one more game, maybe two. We'll see what goes on from there. I think I'll go for one more game, then we'll go on a 10-minute break, and then, because I need some food, after which we will come back and I will play some more. When we do go on to the break, what I will do is, once I post this video up onto YouTube, I will place a timestamp where I come back. So if you wish to, you can just skip to that timestamp. Oh boy. Oh boy. Green, white, and blue. Yikes and Palooza, that does not bode well for me. He must be gearing up for something big. If he hasn't thrown anything down yet, he must be gearing up. This mother trucker. Boy, oh boy. Two, three, four. So I'm going to use all of these. And I'm going to at least take him down that much. So all he can do is untap lands. That's it. Make sure he can't do shit. I'm getting rid of Teferi. Teferi's gone. Ooh, Gift of Paradise. Whoa, really? Oh, that's cool. Hang on. Enchantment Aura. Enchant land. When Gift of Paradise enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Enchanted land has tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Very interesting. Cool. Oh, Nexus of Fate. Yo, what a dick. So anybody who doesn't know, Nexus of Fate allows you to literally hit a reset. And you, well, not a reset, but you essentially get a second turn, a whole second turn. It's a bitch move, is what it is. But, you know what? Perfectly fine. Really? Wow. This dude is literally going to Teferi, and wow. What? Nexus fading again. This little bitch. Wait, is he literally trying to... Nexus of fading again. I'm gonna see how long this is gonna go. I'm literally going to see just how long he can get this shit going. Because I am honestly curious. I have heard stories of how Nexus of Fate can be absolutely fucking broken. And boy, were they not wrong. This is legit fucking retarded. Just how broken this is. And I don't even have any instances in order to do anything like Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate, Wilderness Reclamation, Nexus of Fate. Like, holy shit, dude, chill the fuck out, you know? Take an extra turn, take an extra turn. I'm gonna let this play out. Because I'm curious as to what he's got. I'm curious to see what his entire plan is right now. I really would like to know. Because it's interesting to actually watch this strategy play out. There is so much going on here that I just do not understand. Like, wow, holy crap on a cracker. Wow. Jeez, this guy. I like how he's put it together, but still, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Is he tapping everything? I mean, it's gonna untap anyway. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. I'm not even mad. That was amazing. I am not even mad. That was fucking amazing how that just worked right now. Yo. Holy shit, Shinola. Well, bite my nuts and fucking call me Skippy. So I just need to go to 6 cards. That was awesome how that went together right now. I cannot even be mad. I was really glad I didn't concede early. I was very glad I did not concede early because seeing how that all came together was phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, for those of you who are unsure of what just happened, allow me to break it down for you. Nexus of Fate is a card that allows you to take an extra turn. So what he was doing was using Nexus of Fate in conjunction with that Teferi Planeswalker in order to constantly be able to collect more lands, to collect more mana, and do all kinds of cool stuff. Ah, shit. Hopefully I can be lucky enough to get him down enough. And hopefully he doesn't have enough lands for next fate, because it's like 7 of them. Because he untaps all of his lands at the beginning of his end step. So, shit. He may get it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he still has 5. Okay. Nope. No. Don't do shit. Thank you. Oh, fuck you! God damn it! Root Snare. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. Fucking lucky bitch. Okay, whore. Nope. Perfectly fine. I got you. Fucking got you. Don't do it. Oh. I gotta find some way. I have got to fucking find a way for him not to be able to continue this without conceding. I'm not fucking conceding this match. Hell no. Please don't draw it again. Please, for the love of God, do not play it again. Do not fucking play it again. Don't. Thank you. You're done. You're done, son. You are fucking done, son. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please don't have another root snare. Son of a bitch! Fucking cock knuckle dick cheese motherfucker. Just die. Okay? Just end your life. For fuck's goddamn sake. Sure, Nexus of Fate. Nexus it up, you cock whore. Yeah, why not? Sure, throw another one in there. Why not? Go crazy. You know what? Fuck off. Fuck this shit. I am not dealing with another goddamn Nexus of fucking Fate, you fucking retard. If you can't find another way to win, then you just need to stop playing the game. That's what needs to happen there. So let's try this again. And I'm going to go a completely different route this time. I'm going to switch things up, though. Let me check out my Sapperling's wall. Because I'm going to go into... here we go. So this deck here is just... It's simply nothing more than Merfolk and Spores. And, yeah. So we'll see how this deck works. Do I have a... I do not have a sideboard for this yet. So let's create a sideboard. What does this do? Nah. Why not? I'll put that in there. What is this? This is a blue-green. Put 2 of those in there. Let me see. Merfolks are interesting. was. Let's go back to Merfolk. I don't have a lot of Merfolk, but we'll go with that. I'm not sure how it'll play out, but you know, we will see. We will see. And so, I'm only gonna play a couple more matches, and then I'm gonna get off here, or at least I'm gonna take a break because I need to get me some food. And again, I will timestamp when we come back on, so that should not be an issue. Look at this. Perfectly fine. Well, that sucked. I'm not attacking again because there might be another seal away or settle the wreckage. Oh boy. You know, one thing I didn't do was put probably has another seal away. Yep, because it's 2. Need to pull up. Oh shit, excellent. Use a con. Alright. So the whole point behind this So the whole point behind this deck is to create a bunch of merfolk that tag off of each other, and then also to create saplings that constantly come out of frickin' nowhere. That's fine. You still got hit a bunch of times. I got more of those. What? What does that say? Oh, my game. Jesus. Wow, all three of these, huh? Jesus. Fuck it. And that is all she wrote, folks. At least for this match. Yep. God bless America, man. Today is just not my day. So, here's what's going to happen now. I am going to take a 10-minute break. And when I post this up onto YouTube, I will timestamp where I come back. That way, those of you watching on YouTube will be able to just skip directly to that time space. So at this time, if you want to go grab some food or something like that, I will return shortly. In the meantime, I will put up my information for my Instagram and my YouTube. Be right back, y'all. And we are back. Alright. Now then, let's get this started, shall we? I think it'd be nice to try and do that again. I'm going to use the same deck as I did last time because I kind of want to get better at using a Merfolk deck, so let's see how we do. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That's, something we can deal with. I'll keep it. Now, you get to a point in, you get to a point when you've been playing enough and seeing enough types of strategies and based off what cards they choose. But for example, just based off that one card, I can make an assumption that he's playing Boros Angels or Soldiers or mentorship type thing. He also could not be, but that is the general consensus. For example, okay, so Boros and Gruul, interesting, very interesting. Curious what he's gonna be doing with that, cause I got no clue. I've never really seen a white, red, green. Not a true white, red, green. I've seen red, green. I use red, green when I use my dinosaurs, but unless he's doing dinosaurs and knights, no, those are elves. Now I'm really confused. All right. Hell, at this point, I'm just gonna sit back and, whatever happens, happens. So either he's getting completely card screwed or he's getting mana screwed. I really can't tell which one. That or he's purposefully laying these down in order to tap them for mana. That way when everything untaps, he can just lay something down that's huge. That's the only real reason I can... What is this? This is new to me. Hold up. Pause. During your turn, spells your opponent cast cost one more to cast. And abilities. Ooh, interesting. Well, you can go fuck yourself. That's fine. Either way, you're getting hit with a lot. Yas. So that's how the sapperling portion of this deck is supposed to work. Here, ready? I don't really want to spend the jewels, so or the gems in order to do this. You know what? Oh shit, I don't have near enough of that. Damn it, hotel! I'm gonna play some ranked, and I'm gonna use my red and blue deck. Now, ranked and traditional ranked are different in the fact that traditional ranked is best of 3, whereas regular ranked is just best of 1. In fact, hold up. There we go. Do I have a sideboard for this? Yes, I do. I really like Goblin Electromancer. I might put that into my main deck to start off with. Here, let me do this. There. Where did that go? Oh, that one up here. And for now, damn it. For now, I'm gonna put these two into my sideboard. So this instant and sorceries I cast cost 1 less to cast. So what else do I have here? That it? Yeah. Alrighty. So expansion and explosion. That one was just wild. I like that card though. It's a nice card. Really nice card. I do not like Rekindling Phoenix. That is going away. I don't see the point in it. I don't like it. Okay, good. Okay, oh, I've got 61 cards. Why do I have so many? What's going on? Ah! Oh. Thing is, there's so many different ways to build a deck. There's so many different ways. And just going over, I'm just thinking about what I could possibly put in here. Excuse me. This could be nice. The problem is, fact that I don't think you can have more than one, just in general, more than one legendary creature on the board at the same time. I'm not entirely sure how that, ties into it. So, now, here we go. Double cast. Double cast acts like a lot of shit that I have. I will put it in there. Done. Dun dun dun. And I'm gonna do traditional. Select. Yes. Okay, while that is searching for an opponent, I will be. Crap. Never mind. Eesh. I mean, that'll set me up with lands for next. Screw it. I'll take it. Black right off the bat. So I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to go ahead and... Where do I want this? Oh, island. Go figure. This may be considered mana flooding. I'm not entirely sure. Black and green. Golgari. I'm expecting Vraska here. You know what? I want to test something here. Because technically it's not getting destroyed, it's getting exiled, so it wouldn't... Yes! It does work. Nice. Nice, nice. Bloop. And this is a 2-4. I will take it! Take it to the limit. Oh, sorry. Good song. Ski ba 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 da ba. Oi, oi. Crap. I don't plan on killing it anytime soon because it doesn't have reach, so I can. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. But I think I'm gonna throw my drink in there. I'm gonna get another card. Yeah. Nice. And then I'm gonna swing in. He said, oops. Don't worry, man. We've all been there. I have attacked and forgotten that a flyer can block a land creature, but a land creature cannot. The hell was that? Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, never mind. Electrostatic field! Skadoosh. Hey, look, I'll do it again. Yeah. And why not, huh? Swinging for 4, because fuck you! So, you see how every time I play an instant or sorcery, this goes up. The blue number. Oh, he's essentially doing what I was doing. Cool. Alright. One damage. Just one damage. Haste and it cannot be blocked. God, I love it. I'll have a coil just to be a dick. And this gets stronger every time I do it. Yay! Oop. Skadoosh, skadoosh. Oh shit, he's got 2 left. If I get a shock, I win. Well, Excuse me. I win this matchup. Then we have to sideboard and do all kinds of other shiitake shit, so. Okay, is that till the end of turn? You realize that thing has summoning sickness. I don't think he realized that that had summoning sickness. Wait, hang on. He conceded. Okay, that'll work. You know, Beacon Bolt, Ionize, Expand and Explosion might be fun. Okay, I'll throw that in there. And I'll take out, Lava Coil, because I really don't need it. He really doesn't have anything that gets that big. Oh. Oh, damn, that was my shoulder. Look at this, guys. 2 instances and all lands. No, thank you. Mulligan. That'll work. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Here, ready. What do we got going on here? I'm gonna go ahead and island to the opt. 1,000-year store right off the bat. You know what? Fuck it. I'ma run with it. Let's see what happens. Skidoo, 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 I'm not gonna play that just yet. Oh shit, hold up. There we go. I think it's only gonna have a 1/4, but fuck it. Don't care. Now it's a 2/4. Yay. Wow, did he just... Okay. That was kind of... Alright. I mean, sure. What's that? Oh, just 5,000 gold. No, thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Same deck, of course. Okay. Watch, I did so well last game. This game just bleh. I can see it happening. Yikes! Well, hang on, that's a 2-drop, that's a 2-drop, that's a 1-drop, that's a 2-drop, that's a 2-drop. I can work with this! Aha! Excuse me. It may not be much, but damn it, I can work with it. Alright, not not going to play the shock yet because I want the electrostatic field on the board. That way I get extra damage for doing shit. Nope. Is it my turn yet? Yay! My turn. Woo! Okay, so now, boom. Skadoosh. Ah. Boom, boom. Yas, bitch. Oh, look at that. I can do it again. Yeah. I love electrostatic field. Oh, wow. Nib missed it right off the bat. Jesus. Should I do a Drake yet? Nope. You know what? Hello. I'm gonna do an opt. Ping him again. Fuck it. Yes, I will take that. I will take all of that. I will take every bit of that, and then I will play the Enigma Drake. What's funny is I actually have this deck in real life. Like I have shit, where is the damn thing? I actually have the this red and blue deck in the physical cards style. So you see how this all is flowing together. I'm pinging them for damn near fucking everything. And every time I ping them with something, an instant or a sorcery card, this does shit. And then this gets stronger the more I do that. So, you know, kind of all like flows into one and just really works. Just really works well. Now, granted, this is a best of 3. So while I could possibly end up winning this match, this particular round, he could come back next round and say, oh, fuck you, or he can concede. Anyway, he could end up just saying, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna win round 2, you're not doing shit. It happens. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of the shit. I said 2, fucker. And I'm going at Expansion Explosion because, you know, why not? Let's have fun. I'm gonna take out a Nib and put in another Div. Nib for Div, get it? Excuse me. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck it. Because if I can get out my Psychic Corrosion, all of my cards are designed. Well, almost all of my cards are designed to draw cards. So the more I draw, the more he mills out. So, you know, it works. In its own way, it works. Oh boy. Yeah, on that I'm gonna have to say no. Okay, that's a little better. It's a little better. It's not much, but it's a little better. Wonder what I'm going up against. Oh wait, same guy? Yeah, same guy. He has haste. Thank you. Swinging in for 2. Alright. Will he do it this time? Can he pull off another win? Stay tuned. Ah, damn, this thing's got nothing right now. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do this. Might get something good. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got something good. Something I can't even use yet. But we'll see. It's good. It's good. Why that song stuck in my fucking head? Is it me turn yet? Hello? Ollie ollie offen, bitch. Thank you. As long as you just something, Jesus fuck. Look at that, 1-4, yay! Oh, and I get to draw. I forgot I got to draw a card with that thing. Jesus, there's so much shit going on. And what's funny is y'all have yet to see this deck actually pop off and in its entirety do what it's fully intended to do. I'm hoping this is a match that will allow that to happen. I'm hoping. It's pretty soon, I think. Ow. Fucking bitch. Oh, you're lucky I can't reach through the screen. Now you cunt knuckle. But luckily I've got another one of those. So, yay. Another one of you fucks? Jesus. This, my friends, is what is known as Mana Flood. Let's try this again. Fuck it. The fucking train has left the station. Oh, hey, what's funny is I could have already played Niv-Mizzet by now, because I have the mana for it. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's a big mamma jamma. Well, thank God it doesn't have reach. But, ow. Damn. I don't know, folks. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Thank you. Oh, fuck me. Okay, good. That was only one of them. Jesus. Alright. Ow. Oh, fuck you. Ow. It's a good thing none of these can be blocked. Wait, how? I've never actually used this card. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. Converted mana cost 4 or less. You can choose new targets. Copy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. That could have been. This particular round may or may not end in my favor. I really. Oh. Fuck. Oh shit, I cannot let this bitch get up to 9. Oh, I can't do it. So yeah, you get an emblem with whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. This bitch needs to die! Ah, fuck! It ain't good game yet. We still got one more round, motherfucker. I have won once and you have won once. You have won this round. There is still, as of yet, another round. So, one thing I'm gonna fucking do, because dear fucking god, is that and that. I gotta get rid of more cards. Oh yeah, here we go. 1, 2. There we go. Ionize and Beacon Bolt are actually pretty good cards. Okay, good luck to you, sir. Oh shit, I'm up. Fuck. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Okay, I will be right back, ladies and gents. Gotta refill this up. Alright. I believe I'm up. Shit. I'm gonna lose my turn. Nope. Nice try. Alright, go. Alright, you. Alright, so I don't like that fucking explore thing. Because exploring means if it's a creature that it scries it. He conceded. I have one. The only thing I can think of is he just didn't have the creatures that he wanted, and therefore I don't know. I got nothing to say on that. Oh, cool. Nice. Vine Shaper Mystic. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on each of up to 2 target merfolk you control. That could go in my merfolk deck. Absolutely. So let's go to packs and let's see what I got. Alright, so we have Sky Tether, which is in... Oh, cool. Awaken the Erstwhile. Wow. Each player discards all cards in their hand, then creates that many 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Holy crap, talk about a fuck you. Anyway, oh wow, look at the artwork on that one. Fireblade Artist. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, Fireblade Artist deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Nice. Okay, so that's just a counter spell. It's nothing really, too amazing. Okay, so that doesn't untap because of vigilance, and when it dies, it creates a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token. Okay, that's the one that keeps. That's the one that got me a few matches ago. Territorial Boar. Oh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it there for the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my runs of constructed and ranked, and just a bit of a tutorial on, the basic of basics as far as Magic the Gathering is concerned. I'm going to be trying to put out videos more and more. Right now my schedule's a little on the iffy side, so I don't know how often, but I am going to be trying to put together a set schedule for when I'll be live streaming more and also putting videos onto YouTube. This video will pretty much go on to YouTube after I hit stop streaming. So if you like this video and you want to see more content, please feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment telling me what I could do better, what you would like to see more of, and I will do my best to accommodate. That's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me, and deuces.